This week, Epic Games confirmed they have raised $1 billion, that is billion with a B, in a new round of funding in its bid to build their own metaverse. Now, the best way to describe this metaverse would be the Oasis from Ready Player One, an in-game universe made up of different and interconnected virtual worlds. That is an extremely high-level description, and we'll get into more detail of the metaverse and the metaverse theory in a bit. The funding Epic received has come from a wide number of investors, but the big one that stands out here is $200 million from Sony. So I'll link to an article from VentureBeat in the description down below if you want to read the full thing, but we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive into this article, read some of the comments from Epic's Tim Sweeney on his views of the metaverse, and then discuss what this means for you and me, the consumers. Now, the interesting thing is, at no point does Tim Sweeney state that the idea of this is to build it in VR. Talking about the investment and their existing IPs, Tim states, "We are grateful to our new and existing investors who support our vision for Epic and the metaverse. Their investment will help accelerate our work around building connected social experiences in Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys, while empowering game developers and creators with Unreal Engine, Epic Online Services, and the Epic Game Store." So yes, we are taking a bit of a leap in assuming that this is coming in the shape of VR, but when asked what Tim thought the killer attraction of the metaverse would be, he said, "The killer feature is simply getting together with friends to have great social experiences, like going outdoors for a walk. That's more fun than just sitting on the couch and talking." Now, to me, that doesn't sound like two people sat in front of a computer screen. As I mentioned, the metaverse theory itself is a complicated idea, which is still kind of in its infancy, but a description I like is from Matthew Ball, investor and essayist, who says, "The metaverse is a quasi-successor internet where everyone and every company can exist, work, socialize, trade, and create." He's written some extensive pieces on the metaverse idea and Epic's previous moves in this space, so I'll link to some of his work in the description down below. Something that adds support to this is to take a look at Unreal Engine, which is owned by Epic, and the way it's already being utilized. Unreal has already developed to such a point where it already outpowers a number of traditional media tools. For example, The Mandalorian was shot and fully rendered in Unreal, and using digital sets allowed Jon Favreau to literally walk into a digital set and frame shots, position characters, and even make changes to the set on the fly, like just add some more rocks here, change the time of day, or change the weather. We've already seen from Unreal in their previous demonstrations how almost photorealistic the software has become, so it being used as the engine behind an internet successor that people plug into to experience a whole other universe would kind of make sense. In my mind, the thing holding us back from the metaverse is advances in local hardware. A lot of components needed to make this a reality are still in their infancy, and coincidentally, they are two things we kind of talk about on this channel, VR and cloud gaming. While VR headsets are progressing in quality and hardware power, we're still nowhere near local hardware strapped to your head being powerful enough to seamlessly render a photorealistic VR metaverse in real time, which is where advances in cloud gaming or cloud computing come in. If we can sort out our existing archaic network structure that causes people to still have 5 meg download speeds here in 2021, sorry, still makes me mad, then there's no reason that rendering of this expansive metaverse wouldn't happen in a data center somewhere miles away with inputs and outputs being encoded and decoded in real time. And when I say outputs, I honestly think this goes beyond the audio and video that we get today, and personally I think incorporates features which reinforce immersion like real-time tactile feedback, or hell, why not even smell? Yes. The guys over at Feel Real are already producing a VR sensory mask which produces smell. Like I said, our existing network infrastructure needs a vast improvement to prevent latency. We can already do traditional VR powered and streamed by the cloud today, and I'll link to my video about it right here. But if there's any latency between your real world movements and what's being displayed in a headset, it can make you feel pretty sick pretty quick. But this is an area that is also progressing, and honestly, I don't think it'll be powered by our existing copper or even fiber optic infrastructure, more likely something like 5G, 6G, whatever G, or even Elon's Starlink. That being said, some sort of local hardware would still be needed to access this metaverse, to experience it, and Sony's early investment in this could see them securing their place as that hardware provider. Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida said in a statement that Epic continues to deliver revolutionary experiences through their array of cutting-edge technologies that support creators in gaming and across the digital entertainment industry. He said Sony is excited to collaborate and bring new entertainment experiences to the world. But that's it from me. I just wanted to jump in and talk about this one. As I mentioned, it's kind of a crossover with some of the things we talk about on this channel, with some VR elements, some cloud gaming elements. But as always, I'd love to hear from you, some of your thoughts on this metaverse theory, what you think this would look like. Is it literally a carbon copy of what we see in Ready Player One? Everyone with a headset and tactile feedback suits or gloves and running on a treadmill? Is it something completely different and far off in the future, like a photorealistic holodeck, like from Star Trek? Any and all thoughts, let me know what you think this looks like in the comments down below. But if you enjoyed this video, a like rating would be appreciated. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next video. I hope everyone's staying safe out there, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.